Hi, family. I just thought I'll come in and do a little chit chat with you guys. I know it's been a couple days since me and the family did a video. The last video I think we did is we took Malik to his insulin pump training. And I want to talk about that, how that's been going now. It's been going, good. We got to get adjusted to, the beeps that it make all through the first day it beeped like all through the night, and we kept looking at the monitor to see, make sure that he was still getting the insulin. And we remember we was going over our notes that we had took in the training, that the beeps meant that the basal was temporarily suspended, because he still had his last insulin at nighttime still in his system, so they wanted to wait till that got out of his system, and so that the new insulin can go inside his body. So that beeping that we kept hearing the first day, that was letting us know that that the basal rate was being suspended. I know you guys like, what does basal rate mean? Basal rate mean the insulin that the pump is going give him, on a every half an hour. So that was suspended because he still had insulin in his body. Now we still, learning about that, about the pump. Like I said, we tried Malik on a pump when he was like 6, 7, and for you guys who are new to the channel, we have a variety of boys in our family, and they like wrestling and all that. And so what happened with that is, when he was like 6, 7, there's husband. He sneaked in.
Hey family, how's it going?
When he was 6 or 7, when 6 or 7.
Yes,
Yeah,
he was.
he was wrestling and getting tangled in the wires, and so we was like, and it kept beeping and beeping and beeping, and he was miserable, was he not?
Yes, he was. You take a little boy who's used to, being free, and just moving about his way, you know, just moving about his way, and being free without having any attachments with him, like he did, before he was hooked up. He felt like he was like restrained,
He did.
and he looked at mom and dad and said, he had this miserable look in his eye. And I looked at my wife. She looked at me. We was like, well, we got. He's not ready for this.
Exactly.
That's the approach that we took. So we basically made him we took it off of him and waited to a better time when he was more mature for it. So we're at this age right now where we think he can deal with it a little better. He seems to be adapting pretty well.
Exactly.
He hears the beep. He was we did some training, and there was a vlog on some of the training, some of the information that was said in the training. So he was I can tell that he's matured quite a way, because he was actually taking notes for his personal use.
Yes, he was.
So
yes, he was.
he's writing down notes for his personal use as well. So he's I and my wife, I think he's gonna do well.
I think so too.
I think he's gonna do well. I do. So yes, he hears the beep. He doesn't quite understand what it means.
So he runs with it. It comes to us like.
It comes to us with it, and we'll look at it, even though we just had the training too. So we're still trying to get used to it. But we got a little more information on it than he does. We're a little more aware of what's going on. So we'll explain to him what that beep means. Then he'll be like, oh, okay, that's it. And he'll probably document that in his mind, like, okay.
That's what it means.
That's what it means. But eventually, he's going to get used to knowing what that means. Because, he's going to get older. He's going to be out with his buddies, his friends. We want him to get in a position where he can look at it and be like, okay, this is what's going on. Wait a minute, let me hit a couple buttons here, and then go about his day. We want him to have that type of security.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So, like my husband said, we still learning ourselves and everything. And like, okay, about 2 days ago, he was taking a shower, and he came downstairs and it fell off. Now, I was on the phone talking to my mother-in-law, and my husband was down here when Malik brought the pod to him, and first reaction is to panic, but husband, he only panicked for like a few seconds, then it kicked in, the training kicked in, like okay, it fell off and everything. We gonna put a new one on. So you gotta get comfortable with it. Probably gonna take us about we are adjustable right now, but we still have to, go back to the book to see about some things. Like, we have to change him today around 12:15, but we're going to change him at 12 and everything because the pile will expire. You have to change it every 3 days. You have to fill it with insulin every 3 days. So he has to be changed today at 12 o'clock. And so we got to fill a new, pod and go through the steps. It's a lot of steps, but, we seem to be adjusting to it well, but like I said, I think him and us, we adjusting to it, good. Now we have a part 2 to this pod. It's another thing called a Dexcom. And the Dexcom is connected with the pod. What it does is when he's in school, it's connected with me and my husband, and we can look at it while he's in school and see what his blood sugars are.
Can you grab
I'm all about to grab for it right here. Excuse me, family. I want to be all up in your face like that. Okay.
So this is a Dexcom, family. Right here, it's another tool. See, what he has right now is called the Omnipod. Okay, that's one that we can give him his boluses. His bolus is another word for insulin.
Right.
We can administer insulin for all you diabetics out there. You might use other insulin right now, like Humalog, Levemir. This is the same thing. They just call it it's under another name. They'll call it bolus. Okay. This is called the Dexcom. It's another device here, as you can see. He can carry that on his person, and it also can tell him at any moment what his blood sugar is. It'll probably beep if it gets too low. It'll beep if it gets too high. And this also itself, it kind of eliminates being pricked so much as well. Okay, so say you're out and you're about to eat. Most times, most diabetics know if you have the type of diabetics that our son has, you don't have to prick yourself first and get it. So with this, you'll have to look at it. It'll give you a reading, a visible reading already, and you'll see that. You say, okay, wait a minute,
I'm low.
I'm this amount of yeah, exactly. And then, but without being pricked though, and then you can just finish. You can go ahead and eat, and then put your carbs and stuff in. If you're doing the carb counting like we are.
Yeah, we're doing the carb
like we're doing right now. But yeah, look at this. This eliminates the pricking, because he's been getting that done for 10 years now.
Yeah, true that.
Just want to kind of give you a bird's eye view as to what he's dealing with.
Yeah, so we gotta get that together today. He got that, like I said, the Omnipod, like husband said, he got that on right now. As we showed you in a vlog after training, you see it on his arm now. When we change it today, like he can put it on the other arm, he can put it on his stomach, he can put it on his leg. Now, the thing about that, we had to ask him, Malik, where do you want it the next time, we have to change it, which is today. He said he wanted it first on his stomach. Now, I had to remind him that when he puts on the pod on his body, it goes through these click things, and a needle, injects right into his skin like 6 seconds after he has it on, and it, it can be like a pinch. And for you guys, who y'all seen Malik? Malik is not big at all, you know what I mean? So, and he doesn't have no fat on his stomach. So I had to ask him, are you sure you want it on your stomach? And he thought about it, you know what I mean? And so he said his leg. So, but me and my husband was talking, and him just, just beginning, we think he need to try it on the other arm, and we'll work on the legs and the stomach like maybe about a month from now. But he's still beginning. He just got it on last Friday, so today is what, Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we definitely are beginners in this, but I have to say that I think it's controlling. His numbers are good now. What we don't like is that when he wakes up, he's having lows. Like this morning, he woke up at 62. And the day before, it was like in his 60s.
Okay, excuse me, family. My husband and wife, we're off today. I'm doing a little cooking for the so I'm gonna ask you guys to excuse me.
He cooking because my blood sugar dropped low too. So and plus me and husband take turns cooking. So we don't live in a caveman, cave woman house. Everything 50-50 in our household. So like husband said, like husband said, I got thrown off track. Oh, okay. So like I was saying, he does have to be changed today around 12:15, but we're gonna change him at 12. And that's the thing about the pod. Now, it has to be changed, like I said, every 3 days. But the pod will let you know. You look on the screen, it'll tell you, okay, this is going to expire in such day. It'll tell you the date and time that the pod will expire. And that's good. And so, we have to go up to his school. He'll be a freshman. Him and Jordan will be freshmen this year. We got to go up to their school probably this Friday because Jordan got an appointment with his neurologist. And so we get on the paperwork, for the new nurse at the high school so she can know, what their medical conditions are and have all the appropriate paperwork. So we got to take it up to the high school Friday. And so as you seen in the vlog what we had with Malik's endocrinologist, she was like, concerned about him having stress, because I was saying in the vlog, they start school August 16th, and they go pick up their schedule August 16th, and they start school the same day. And so, Jordan and Malik both are a little, apprehensive about it. And so Malik's diabetes team was like, they think it'd be a good idea if Malik was able to get his schedule early because, he is stressed about it and making the blood sugars go high or low. So, we gotta go take care of that Friday. So Friday's gonna be a busy day for us. Me and husband both gotta take half a day off Friday because they got these appointments. So that's just the life that we live.
Well, family, I'm gonna get my wife ready to eat lunch. Again, she woke up this morning and she had some. She had a low blood sugar reading, which I didn't like very well. So at this point, we're going to stop and say we thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate it, and sharing information that we had concerning our family, our son, and let you know this. And give you guys, like I said before, I don't know if most of the viewers out there are diabetics. But if you can use any of these products that we discussed today, feel free to consult your doctor, talk to your doctor about these things. It'll make life easier. We're hoping that and praying that this will make life easier for our child. Okay, family, on that note, we love you. God bless. Stay blessed.
We'll be back, family, real soon. I'm going to try to vlog Friday, Jordan's appointment. So until the next vlog, family, we love you. Take care. Stay cool. Bye, family. Bye-bye.